And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. Well, um, now we continue with the story mode one. This time it's going to be Mejiro Dober after the Kita-san one. We'll see. That I don't know if from at least Japan said that she is the more or less still living one or not. But I just checked that yeah, that she's a bit older than me. That were a few months earlier than me, and she's still around, the original Dover. So maybe currently the longest lived one, I don't know, but we'll see. That it's supposed to be that she in the game is supposed to be just quite already featureless, as she says. Well, we'll see. But before we continue, if you like what you see, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel Twitch, you can find there HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. And also there's a thing here that kind of ruins my plans. Because I want to get a historical one. But I didn't check it before. And there's a problem. I use my Pace Chaser medium deck. There's the problem. That's a problem. And that also could be a problem. Shijun I feel is the triple tiara, Queen Elizabeth II 2 times a row. Yeah, that's half of the historical ones. Yep. So yeah, there's a problem that I set my cards up for page chasing. That's a problem. The Mejiro family. That vaunted name has given us countless legends who made their mark on the Twinkle series. Mejiro McQueen, Mejiro Ryan, Mejiro Palmer, way, and many more. Who is also Mejiro. If you know, you know. Then why do I say that? And many more. Who is also Mejiro? The running is still fresh in the minds of fans, so continue to run to them. Today we look back on the history of the Mejiro family, featuring footage from never-before-seen interviews. Fans have been eagerly awaiting the rise of a new Mejiro racer. The rise of a new Mejiro racer, huh? Today my journey with Mejiro Dober to take on the Twinkle series begins. She's going to need to work harder than ever if she has to become a rising star of the world is anticipating. But first things first, we need to discuss our plan going forward. I go to the training course to look for Mejiro Dober, and when I get there, it should be all warmed up by now. Wow, it's Mejiro Dober! She as cool as ever! I wouldn't expect anything less from Mejiro. They said this all about them. Yeah. But since then, if I remember correctly, that the entire farm and their horse business went under. Because after this, few in the last, they could manage to produce any more winners. And if I remember correctly, they went under. And now the Mejiro form is just a thing in history. I can't wait for a debut race. I bet it's going to be awesome. I wanna go watch it. Mejiro Dober is attracting attention from all the younger students. It looks like expectations are high within the Anime Academy as well. That's another one that kind of looks like an I am character. There is that mod, someone is currently making it, that removes the ears and tails. Without them, she kind of looks like Rain. But there's another one who kind of looks like Rain, you know. After the first upgrade. Still, having this many eyes on her might make her nervous. I have to do something before she gets unnerved. Dober, sorry to keep you waiting. Trainer! What do you use, by the way? Before we go to the... Where is it? Here? Nope. Here. Anta. Anta Torena. Okay. And she's also Natachi. Interesting. She almost exactly the same body type as Nevgear. It's a bit taller. Hmm, that's weird because from this picture, back in her prime, Dober looked quite not big, but still average height, even for a mare, and quite muscular. So it's weird that the character is kind of short. And there's a bit of sweet Nishino Flower, maybe because of the Gurgin stingy, but from the pictures, I don't think Nishino Flower was that small. And don't just shout my name. It's not like I was waiting for you. There are a lot of people here. Let's go talk elsewhere. Okay. Once we were away from the crowd, I told her I want to talk about plans for the LW. Wait, before we start. You're trying to help me back there, weren't you? Thanks. You're welcome. Tsundere. At least partially. Actually, your time wears out. I just wanted to talk to you about my debut as well. Yes? The Mejiros shared the same basic animations too, because I saw these, most of them in many other Mejiros. I want to be able to run properly, to become a racer strong enough to run with confidence at all times. I want to start by putting everything I've got into my debut race. That's great though. Yeah, there's a problem that I didn't give you laser jar thingies. So hopefully you can get those from rivals. Wait, oh right, this isn't Trailblazer. Well then, you may be kind of screwed in that regard. But I have, I think distance based ones. I'm just stating the obvious, I wasn't fishing for compliments. Anyway, I wanted to make my intentions clear, so let's make it happen. Looking forward to working with you. Sure. Anyway, how about my training? Over. I've been looking for all over for you. Right. Yeah. Lucy Batuma. Without the, which part. Bright, a ladylike and laid-back peer to Dober and fellow Mejiro runs up for us, waving. And also the other, if I'm correct, yeah, you're the other one. Yeah, the other king for Ryan. There's a... Oop. Okay. Mejiro Bright, are you okay? That comes inside of her just makes me want to protect her. It's so adorable. She doesn't look like Colette. That's okay. I totally understand. I feel kind of bad, but seeing her like this brings a smile to my face. My dear, my legs seem to have gotten all tangled up. It's no good. No good at all. What's this? Everyone seems to be looking at me. Good day, everyone. It's another wonderful day for training, isn't it? Bright! Major Bright carries herself with a self-possessed calm. She addresses the younger students. Some things never change. Look again, you. Greetings, Dober. Apologize for interrupting your training. Greetings. We haven't actually started yet, so it's no matter. Was something you wanted to talk about? Since we're in the same year, I thought I'd come to give my salutations and cheer you on. As racers of the Mejiro family, let us forge through the Twinkle series together. Yes, of course. Let's work hard together, Bright. Motivated by Bright's words, Mejiro Dober seemed more determined. I had to take advantage of this. Why not take this challenge and to do some partner running? What? Now? I'm sure Bright has her own training. Oh my, what a fabulous idea. I've already finished warming up, so why don't we start right away? Are you sure? Why, of course, I love running with you, Dober. That said, don't think I have you to take the lead. Well, unfortunately for you, I don't plan on letting you run ahead of me either. The two sprint off under the clear sky. Well, just watch out for the machine gun nest. Go in, trigger it, quickly turn back, go to the other side of the swamp. Their every step will drive. It's clear how much motivation they derive from each other. Well, they technically half siblings. Oh, they're going at it. I can't wait to see how they do after their debut. They look like they're having a lot of fun. Seems they're well prepared for the debut. I didn't expect anything less from you, Dober. You did get to right. I can tell Major Robert and Major Bright are going to become great rivals for each other. Let's keep it up into our debut. Right, I work hard so I can run at my absolute best. I resolve to work hard too in order to make her powerful words come true. That's back in my days as fighting alongside Mejiro Dober. Yay! I know Tazuna, thanks Tazuna, bye Tazuna. Kyoto, okay, so step. That's useful. And how strong is that? I don't really use debuffs. It's supposed to be good, but just the flavor text is not that convincing. Sharp gaze. Minus 1% stamina recovery. Okay, that doesn't seem that strong. And by the way, if it decreases stamina recovery by 1%, that's in field of view, then why does it say the study starts with other random slate race? That doesn't tell you anything except when it activates and Blade Surger. That besides really the activation condition and the running style, it doesn't tell you anything. It's actually minus 1% stamina recovery if running style is late under the phase random chance is late, and if your placing is the 5th or higher. That makes sense, but start other runners late race. Just late race soldier, that makes sense, but the first half, nah. And there's an upgrade for it, all seeing eyes, minus 3%, now that's useful, on the other hand. Well, I don't think I'm gonna grab that. Barker roll sounds good, cut and drive, sounds good. Moving past and beyond. So. Me. Oh my, OMG, the final sprint. Who is this? Helios? No, I'm digital. Moving past and beyond. For 4 seconds, increases acceleration by 40%. When it's late phase and it's not a corner, and it's the final corner, and temptation count. What if is that? And the placing is 5th or 7th, between 5th and 7th. Or the other one, if it's the middle phase and it's not a corner, it is the final corner. That's kind of weird. So in one, it's after late phase. It's not a corner. It is not the final corner. So it's the final straight. But then, why didn't they give you that flag? That will be just one case instead of 2. Temptation count, whatever is that, is 0. Whatever is that. And order rate, so placing is 5th or higher and 7th or lower. So between 5th and 7th place. Or the other one, if it is the middle phase, it is not a corner, it is the final corner. But if it's the middle phase and it's not a corner, but it's the final corner, how is it possible? Maximum in sprints and stuff like that. In medium, I don't think so. Temptation count, whether it is 0 and plays between 5th and 7th. Or 16 champions meeting and PvP in 8. Okay. Having fun in the race, calmly increase station with heart and determination can move mid-race or a crucial corner late race where I see mid-pack. By the way, I'm not a pro programmer or anything, but this many cases after each other, this one tends to bug out quite easily. If you have this many cases after each other. There's too many conditions. Yeah, you are, Atashi. And more 71 stamina. Yeah, interesting, the event is over, but this one is still here. And also the level 1. Oh, I wanted to check the other ones, but okay. Give me a mood fixer event, please. I don't want to waste 2 turns. Nope. Yeah, you kind of have the same body type as Navigator. Even your male form is kind of similar. It's the weight a bit taller. Because she's 150. What was it? 157? I think yeah, 157. Navigator is 153. Well, there's 3 of them. No, thank you. Huh? Okay, let's go. I'm getting ready to go home and I notice Mejiro Dober doing warm-ups. I still have something I want to work on. Didn't quite get it down during practice, so I'm going to run a bit more. You can go ahead and go home. Stop giving me that worried look. I know how to pace myself just fine. I stay and watch, so you get your all. Yeah. So it's like either you stay and watch or I don't get trained on my own, huh? Sure, whatever. Do what you want. I just pretend you're not here. Well, if you're going to watch, you might as well give me some pointers. Tsundere. Mejiro pushes herself right up to the curfew. Yeah. Tsundere. Yes! I wanted to waste a single turn. Great. I understand better. Oh. Nope, this. Nah. Already another one. Oh, great. How was your break? I'm fine. I just went to visit a relative. I'll give you your story later. Since you helped me out a lot, it was only polite to get you something. Hmm? This. Maybe there was late surgery, but I want that energy. Wait, you have a power? No. No, wind speed, with speed. Okay. Welcome to the dance lesson with Mejiro Dober. And sorry, cancel the music. What's wrong? Do you ever have to ask? I'm not doing it right at all. I want to repay all the fans supporting me. The only one that you currently have? But there's no way I can do that with this lackluster dance. Don't sell yourself short. Oh, STP. Pearl! Fear not, I'm here to blow away those itty bitty worries of yours. Well, let's get dancing. Wait, you mean you're going to dance too? Of course I am. Come on. You're not Katsuragi. Your dancing is so bold and gorgeous and dazzling. But those are all the qualities I lack. I can't even seem to get things right when I dance. It doesn't feel like I can convey anything with my dancing. That may be true, but it may not also be true. Must not be true. Our performance ride the airways from living rooms here in Japan to the other side of the world. and all the way to the outer space. With so many people watching us, there's no way none of them feel anything from our concerts. Just like you said, my dancing is perfect. Someone there might be saying the same thing about yours. That may be true, but the amounts are not the same. The possibilities are endless. You have to be more optimistic. More optimistic. You think even my dancing could be perfect to someone out there? Okay, Pearl, I keep trying. But it's basically she finally starts believing in her own potential, but Mejiro Dober's dancing becomes sharper than before. I really appreciate your help today. I don't know how to thank you. You don't have to do that. Though, if you want to start thank someone, thank the people you want to express your feelings to. But there are so many of them. Then I get that every single freaking day twice, 2 times, or what? It's like I increase my guts 10 with plus 10 plus 20 every day. But it doesn't seem like that. Let's start with the people around you. In the speed. The people around me? Just so you know, this category doesn't include you at all. Tsundere. I'm going to keep practicing. Tsundere. Mejiro Dober continues with her dance lesson and... Wow, Dober's dancing! She looks so dignified and powerful. It's so cool. She polishes her dancing into something that can convey her feelings to others. Plus empower. Smart. Gap. Calm the F down. Come in the crowd. Give me skills. Is this good? Yeah, so stuff is only good for medium. Well, straight away adept. That's a rechargeable one, right? The straight away that also can be cheaper than that because of the Kita-san card. Yeah, cooldown is 30 seconds for 3 seconds and increases speed by 15%. Yeah. And the average beeline burst is 30, right? No, 35. Huh. So that one can wait. There we will some bounce back even more. And it's just someone doesn't show up where they're supposed to be. A lovely tea time. Charming, dear. One day while walking around the academy. Prettiest dream. Tea like you never tasted before. I wonder what it's like. Now I could go to places like that, just try it though. Something on your mind? Trainer! No, it's nothing. Tsundere. The day after class. Should I check out the cafe? No, it's so cute. I can't. If you want to go, we should go. You again! It's not like I want to go. Yes, Tsundere. I'm just a little curious. I read a magazine that it has good tea, that's all. Then let's go. Wait a minute. Wow. And in the next moment, Chikyu no mirai ni goshi suru nyan. It kinda looks like that. So we're gonna meet Ichigo and the others. And not the bleach Ichigo, the other Ichigo. We really came. Welcome! What will you be having today, lovelies? Lovelies? I have the prettiest dream. Oh, you have exercise taste, honey. That adorable tea is exclusive to our cafe. I have the same. Okay, coming right up, darlings. I really don't fit in here. That's not true. It is. I don't mean to in the same sentence as words like cute or darling. You're not Natsuki. Here are your prettiest dreams, sweethearts. Now repeat after me so we can cast a spell over you three. Moe Moe Kyun. Let's have your prettiest dreams. Make a heart with your hands and Moe Moe Kyun. Yep. If I have to guess in the English, in the original version, it's Moe Moe Kyun, like usual. Basically tastes like a dream. Like a dream. Trainer. That's spirit. That's so adorable. Now it's your turn. No way. I'm not cut out of this kind of. Well, you can just say it in your own words. My own words? Oh, that's a great idea. As long as you pour your pains into your spell, I'm sure that it will become more delicious, sweetie. And actually, this Moe Kyun thing, I haven't been in one yet, but I think it can work, but not the way as you think it will work. Psychological. It's a psychological thing. It's like a placebo effect that you can trick your mind that, okay, I cast this cute spell, it's everything good, and that tricks your brain that, yeah, it tastes better. Psychology. Here I go then. Become tastier, please. Wow, you just felt so adorable, love. And look at this, absolutely delighted. I wasn't adorable at all. Number 3 is nice and delicious. Yes, if that's how it works. Oh, it is delicious. It will work? Yep, psychology. She has to see so much she decided to buy some leaves, but she won't tell me if she casts a spell over the tea at home. Really, this is what we call the placebo effect. Cut and drive. For 5 seconds, increase the speed by 35% if what's the difference in the overland or the rate? And whatever those, and remaining distance is 200 meters or less, and bashing in front or in behind. I don't know what that, but something bigger than 1 or smaller, or bigger than 1, yeah. It's 35% increase for 5 seconds. And for a late searcher, yeah, that could work. Bark roll, that one can wait a bit. Yeah. And so good that she said that I'm not tired, I think you're just imaging it, leave me alone. One morning when I get to my office, Mejiro Dober is already there waiting for me. You were early. No, I'm not. It's perfect, not my time to be here. Actually, aren't you just late? Are you getting enough sleep? I am. You should at least try to sleep more on your days off. It was essential always to help you or something. Thanks for worrying about me. I'm just warning you. You've been negatively impacted too if something happened to you, so you better watch yourself, okay? We'll measure the best example and get some more rest. Well. Okay. My Mejiro Dober's debut race is here. We're just about to head out so we can get to Niigata racecourse early. What a perfect timing, Dober! Bright! What are you doing here? I come to cheer on you, of course. It would be unexpected for me to miss my Kindred Space debut. You came all the way this way for me? Thank you. Save your thank yous till you've seen everyone who's come to support you. Ah, yep. Good luck, Dober. Stay relaxed while you run, I won't have things to worry about. Okay, Dad. Cheering for her is Major Ryan, forerunner to Dober, who has inherited the Major legacy. I heard they know each other since Dober was very young, and are practically sisters. Yeah, originally just good old Papa. But what is Air Group doing here? As you are, yeah, Major Beauty and Major Ryan. What is Air Group doing here? Shows how your training has accounted out on the track. We are getting greetings from you. There's the Empress Air Group, known for being part of the mother-daughter duo that dominated the Japanese Oaks. And also the student council vice president. She's also earned the reputation for being a caring nature and frequently mentored Dober before she had a trainer. Ryan? Air Group? You shouldn't have. It's so far, and so now that I think about it, I could give you your daddy as one of your legacies. Well, sorry about that. Stop right there. Look, we're all here because we want to see you race. You came to my debut, so now it's my turn to cheer you on. Then you really, I'm going to do my best. Spark shines bright in Mejiro Dober's eyes, lit by the kind support of her friends. Feeling nervous? Do you even have to ask? Of course I am. But I'm going to do this. I have to for everyone who came to support me. You'll be fine. I believe in you. I'm always saying things like that. If you mean it, then just keep your eyes on me and watch as I cross the finish line. Huh? Let me see. How does her start look like? Bravo 2. Well, that's also the same as many others. Well, that's a great start. It's already a great start. Boy. That's not good. Maybe now. But Bruna, she's not in the position for the skill. Now, there we go. Well, okay. Nice. Then they ran at the fourth corner and came in front of the stands. I just thought my legs were going to give out. The crowd was roaring, their eyes out on me. I could feel the voices, so many voices, closing in. I thought that maybe I hadn't made any progress at all, but then... Nowhere, straight strong, show them what you got. Oh, wait, here. I can do this! My vision is blurry, my vest won't stop shaking. My heart feels like it's about to explode. But that just proves how hard I run. I run with all my strength. in an actual race. Trainer, you did it. It's not that a big deal. It's just the first step. Nothing to get that excited over. Still, I was able to finish the race without any regrets. There's a few, so thanks. After packing up our things. Hello, Dober. Congratulations on your debut. Bright, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Hello, Papa. Hello, Papa. You were so good out there, Dober. We could feel your muscles pulsing from the stands. You do mirror that, right? Well, originally you were quite muscular back in the days. Thank you, though. I appreciate you saying that. And that was the final round over. I hope you continue to do your best in the races ahead. Yeah, thank you so much. Yep. I hope you come cheer on me when it's my turn to debut, Dober. I'm sure to show you a breathtaking race myself. Of course, I'll be there. Train hard, okay? Next up, we're spotlighting a rookie who should keep an eye out on the Twinkle series. Mejiro Dober debuted just the other day, and as an up-and-comer from the Mejiro family, it's not surprised she already gaining attention. It's not long before the world pins Dober as the Mejiro family's new hope. With work even harder to meet their expectations. Mejiro Dober debut race goes without a hitch, and it's time to decide our next goal. There are two pets races like her usually take. There's a classic Triple Crown Tour, yes, we know, and Triple Tiara Tour, yes. I should ask Dober which one she prefers. Tiara. When I'm pondering such thoughts, two shadows race beneath the night sky elsewhere. I did it! Looks like I crossed the finish line first. Yeah, you were incredible. I didn't stand a chance. Why, thank you. Seems all my hard work is starting to pay off. And speaking of right, I heard you changed your training regimen recently. I said you're pushing yourself even harder than before. She couldn't decide whether to be worried about you or too happy about your new growth. That does sound like Ryan. Still, I'm not the only one who's different. You changed since our debut race too. Have I? My, don't tell me you haven't noticed. I've been watching you for a long time, so I can tell you look at has changed over. In fact, as you're now, I bet. You bet what, Bright? Dober, will you happen to have some free time after this? What a stunning view! You can see for miles out from here. Will you bring me up here? Look, Dober, I think the Mejiro should be down in that direction. I still remember the days you and I spent there together. Remember how we snuck into the library as children? You held my hand and led me around the whole time. Well, yeah, I didn't want to get caught, and you were determined to leisurely stroll through the entire place. Thanks for always looking out for me, dear Dober. We saw so many things in the library, didn't we? All along the shelves are countless awards, proof of the remarkable history of the Mejiros forgers themselves. McQueen, Ryan, Palmer, all of our predecessors have carried on the Mejiro legacy. They refined and improved the legacy they inherited, and through their efforts, the Mejiro name remains a bright pinnacle in the racing world. And now it is our turn. Are we to forever remain the baby Mejiros, shielded by the glories of the past, and now only to fawn over famed legacies? I should think not. Right. Dober, I will follow after you and make my own dazzling debut into the racing world. After which I will follow the path to the classic Triple Crown. I shall be the one to claim glory that even Ryan let slip through her fingers. I shall claim the Triple Crown for the Mejiro family. And then I will forge a new Mejiro legacy. A new legacy? That's right. As for you, Dober, what will you do? I always thought I would seem to stay in the shadows. People like Bright, Ryan, and McQueen can run toward the goal with strength alone, different from me. Or at least that's what I thought. I was able to finish that race because of everyone's support. It gave me the confidence to believe in I'm a capable racer too. So long as I still have that pride within me, then surely I'm going to do the same. I forge a new legacy too. I'm going to race in the Triple Triad Tour and conquer the Oka shows, the Airplane Zones, and Shuka Show. I'm going to do that Ramonu, the Major family's pride and joy, the first person to win the Triple Tiara. This is all the three tiaras too. Yeah, Major Ramonu, if I remember correctly, in Japanese version she's also playable. Right. I'm not letting you blaze paths by yourself. Let's make history together. Let's forge new legacies for the Major family. I knew it. I had a feeling you would say that, Dober. Wait, you were testing me? Why, of course not. I have sympathy to hear you say how you felt in your own words. You and your mind games. Take my hand, Dober. Okay. We're going to win the Triple Crown and the Apple Tiara. We're going to forge new legacies for the Major family. Together. The promise echoes through the setting sun. That night, Mejiro Dober comes to tell me about her goals and plans. She tells me how she and Major Bright want to build a new Major legacies. With that, we decide to set her on the path toward the Triple Tiara. I want to continue the legacy Romunu left behind. I know I'm nowhere near qualified to say such thing. I'm still lacking in so many ways. But that just means we need to work hard to change that. I do everything I can to help you become even stronger. Even stronger? Jeez. Well, if I want to compete in the Triple Tiara Tour during my classic year, I should race in the Hanshin July Phillies first. Yeah. I'll make sure to leave my mark at the race first. Then focus on improving in the real show. In the Triple Tiara Tour. Sounds like a plan. I'll go with the Hanshin July Phillies, followed by the Triple Tiara. Mejiro Dober has taken her first ball steps as a member of the prestigious Mejiro family. Yeah. You've been doing great lately, Dober. Really? You think so? Yes, seems as though you and your trainer have gotten pretty in sync with each other. I won't go that far to say that, though I guess training has been going well. But that's it, really. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking about how well things have been going lately. It feels like my training is starting to pay off, maybe. And I think my regime has been good for me. It's because you're working so hard. Of course I'm working hard. Anyway, bye. Mr. Robert turns bright and runs away. Plan is perfect. Oh. So you need the ones that were already marked, right? Yeah. Can I name me my historical ones? Near the Sunset Stakes. I don't think we have that. Saffron Show. Yep. Eco Stakes. I don't remember that one. There's the Shigiko. Wait, no, it's Saffron. Kyo Saffron. Which one is the... it's an OP and it's a mile. Hmm? The Saffron Show is longer than it was back then. It is a pre-OP, but it says here that the Saffron show was 1400 meters. It's not after this. Rindo, Shikiku, Munji, Ivy, Deshiko. Kikigu. And there's the Hanshin. Wait, what does it say? It's in October, late October. Some of these. Maybe it's another. No, that's a dirt. Turf medium. This is late October. The down count of the Saffron show is in late September. None of these have the same distances, so it looks like it changed. Maybe it's the Ivy sticks. There's the Niigata Sunside sticks. But, which one is that? Sapporo Junior, Niigata Junior. Aha, this one. Niigata Junior. Originally 3-year because Sansai. Niigata 3-year stakes. Hanshin, EF2 show is here, not here, here. Kisaragi. It's in January. No, it's Keisei High. Yayoi 2-dip show. Yeah, back then it was a G3. Then the Oak show, yes. Yushin Himba aka the Oaks, yep. Sankei show all commerce. Wait, when is this all commerce one? It's in September, yeah. Here. Suga show anima kinen, yes. Nikkei Shinshu High, that's somewhere here. Yep, Nikkei Shinshu High. Osaka High. Yeah, that one's there. It's already marked. Okay. Meguro Kinen, that's somewhere here. Yes, then I have something that can do that right now. Picture KO, Niigata Daisho, then Meguro Kinen. That's long. I'm sure about that. Oh yeah, 2500 meters. Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? I'm maybe gonna skip on that one historically. What does this say? Messenger, a number of favorite Hanshin Junai Fili, Sokusho, yep, Shuka, Queen Elizabeth Cup 2 times in a row. Okay, it doesn't say anything about that. Then it can stay. Go for historical. Takarazuka, Fuchun Himba. That's. Where is the Fuchu one? Oh, this is not the Ring Summer. Wait, it's right here. October. Oh, it's there. Just here, got Fuchu almost mistakes, yeah. Queen Elizabeth second. Arimakinen. You're wrong, you're not good at long distances. Why do you have that? And then Nakayama mistakes. It's not even there. Mainichokan, here's the second. Wait, then the foot, because these are Ah, yeah, because there are more years here. That's why. Because that's first one is in 96 and that one is 99. Three. Wait, that's 3 years. Yeah, but that's more. Hmm. Okay, then Fuchu just almost mistakes. Yes. And then Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. Yes. Ari McKinnon. This one is not necessary. Manichokan. That's somewhere here. Where's the Manichokan? The stairs. Where's the Mainichi? Wait. Mainichokan. October. Well, I can put also that one here because that's not good. Yeah, there it is. And here it's set for the Fuchu. Then here was the Alchemers, and remove that from here. So the history color is maybe a bit wrong there, but it's still there. And Manichokan. Because Manichokan is supposed to be after that, but here. So one more check that Nigata Junior, yep, Saffron. We don't have this Icho one. Maybe it's the Ivy. Hanshin Juvenile, yes. Tulip Show, Oka Show, Oaks, Alchemers, yes. Shuka, Armakinan, and Queen Elizabeth. Had to put it there. Nikkei Shinshun, yep. Oskahai, yes. Meguro Kinan, yep. Takarazuka Kinan. Freaking Takarazuka ruining in summer camp again. Fake. Fuchu, yep. Queen Elizabeth II again, yes. Armakinan is here. Nakayama, that one is to be put. Oh, right, I don't have that one yet. Nakayama Himba 6. It's in February. Kyoto. Dash then. Nakayama Kina. But it says Nakayama. Nope. Is it here? Nakayama. What's the stakes here? Manichio-kan. Just have to put it here. And the Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah. Okay, so these are all the historical ones. Well, she ran a lot. Just had to put 4 years of racing into 3. 2.5. All of these are historical runs. It's kind of packed. Wait, by the way, you have... Oh, that's not good there. That way, there we go. I need to remove the Anichokan, otherwise this could end up badly. But I need to remove that, because the other one is blocked. And that's 3 after each other, that's not good. And I need the other Queen Elizabeth Cup. Okay, then I have to remove the Manichokan. Kita, why are you there? Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's better. One day. By the way, I heard that Team is going to do a story on the Academy soon. Really? You must seen the articles before, right? They sometimes publish stories on trust and students and stuff. A while ago they featured me running a magazine spread, and I was so happy. A whole spread? In the team magazine? Why are you hiding behind me? I'm not hiding, I just happened to be here. Even are being called up, Mejiro Dober continues to act strangely, and she does sort of poorly during our training session. Great! Okay, we have lots of peeps there. An implant navigator is useful. Nope. Hmm. I do everything I can. This race is mine. You're really focused today. Oh, of course I am. How am I supposed to win if I didn't focus? I do my best. I'm not afraid of the crowd or the competitions. Okay. Yeah, it even has a unique start. Oh, there. STP was there. Great. We didn't even started yet. I tried to get historical, but freaking this search. I don't like it. It's so unreliable. You can't tell that this is going to be good or not, because it really depends on the RNG. Oh, Bono. Nah, nah. Do it in late surgery. Yes, definitely. I'll go late surgery. Yes, definitely. It really worked out. Yes. But I have to do it for the historical one. Yay. Freaking late surging. I hate it. Okay, we're gonna disconnect as it seems. Yes, I noticed. No, more power can't help with bad RNG. Still not enough. Can't it stop me though? I can make time for reflection, but no regret. Because if I have my head, I never see the way forward. I know you can do it. Yeah, but the RNG? Obviously, I won't lose next time. I'm going to help me make sure that. Yeah. Your Chinese guys seem to be ducking. And who cares about that? We only need this. This is fake stamina. +4, +7. Okay. Also, just a moment, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, one day Mejiro Dober wants to buy some tea, so she has them all to simple different varieties. This drink is so good. It is nice, mellow aftertaste, and so fragrant as it goes down. Sounds nice. Hey girl, I see you like my tea. What? You're the one who brewed this? Yes, I was chosen to give out samples of my talents. My method of making world-changing tea has been widely popular. I didn't know you were such a... There was such a way to brew tea. Do you happen to offer lessons for that? Someone else says the word too? Very well, I'll teach you everything you need to know. First, you need to put the tea leaves into a warm teapot. Yep. Put the leaves in. After you put the hot water in, yep, close the lid and encourage the tea leaves in different languages. I sleep. What? Okay, wait. Encourage the leaves in different languages? What? Yeah, that part is weird. Tea leaves become mucho delicioso. Si vous plaît. What? Yes, very good. I'm sorry to embarrass him, but the tea leaves appreciate the gesture. Well, they would if they were still alive. Because there are actual experiments that prove that talking next to the plant helps them. Somehow. But that tea leaf is technically dead. Does this make it taste better? Try it and see for yourself. Hmm? It's delicious. Isn't it, by showing appreciation to the leaves that have traveled all the way here from abroad? I see, doing so lets the leaves steep in just for the right amount of time. That's perfectly drawing out their flavor. Yep. Basic but important step. Really? I thought it was about Umamusume and tea coming together across the species barrier. I don't know about that. But this helped me remind me of the basics. I've been so busy lately that I forgot to let the tea leaves steep. Following the Mejiro Dober's movements are sharper than usual during training. Nice. I didn't have to waste a turn and waste fixing that. Nice. And there goes that again. That was an emotional roller coaster there. Oh, my mood is great. Now my mood is good. Takes vodka. Seems like the hat in Life with the Nakatsuki. You know what? It would look better in that. If you know, you know. Vodka just in red. We seen that one. We just need the talking fish. And the Torechi. But why don't vodka use that too? Only just Vivos and Versina, the ones that I know about. Or just Vivos. One of the two. Using Torechi. Why won't vodka use Torechi too? Just as an added extra. Of course, you have a better chance on the pre-OP. Daska. 10th. Okay, you're late, but 10th. Now that's better. Not good. Wait, no, right. Rate search. Then it's good, yeah. Oh, by the way, for Breath of the Wild, I checked. The rubber armor, one piece of it is a thing that I ain't going to get yet. Because one of them is behind a major thingy. No, that's better. Not like before, that's better. Number 5, number 1. Yeah. First place, I won, I did. Oh, that training paid off. This was just a freaking pre-OP. And I got closer to running the way I want. But I can't get 1%. I have to strive for even more. Congratulations on getting first. You should say something if you were standing there. I just did. How did you go today? I could tell you run your very best. Really, I was saying it myself, but now I hear someone else say it. Alright, I'm going to give this up for my next race. Good for you. Nice. To waste a turn on that. Oh, no wonder you've been so happy today. You got a fan letter, huh? You don't have to answer to the world. I was being too obvious about it. Probably more than you think. So, what does it say? They say they've been watching me in the Twinkle series, and that I looked cool. Hey, what are you talking about? Nothing, just thinking back on an old memory. Proud of you, girl. Your daddy is proud of you. Wow, that's amazing. The right races and performing concerts. Yeah, they're so cool. So this is what Twinkle series is about. I want to do that too. I want to run incredible races and perform awesome dances. I know you can do it, Dober. I can't wait to see you on stage. Yes, Papa. Hey, you. Have to dance with me too, Ryan. We can both wear sparkly coats and... Stop! Why? You don't have to beat it up, that was so long ago. Sorry, you were so cute then, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what I want to say is... You've come so far. You've gone from being an admirer to someone who has admirers of her own. Thanks, Papa. Admirers of my own, huh? There's so many things I still can do, but I guess I have come a long way since then. Yeah, if you ask me, you already made your wish from back then come true. I gotta do my best too. It's my job to dance next to you in sparkly outfit after all. Get it out already. That's practically ancient history. Barcalo, not yet. Straight away would be a good idea. Nimble Navigator also. And it's even more important because she's late surging. It doesn't do that much, but still better than nothing. Nimble Navigator. It has a 30-second cooldown, so it can use multiple times. Lasts for 3 seconds, increases acceleration by 20%, I think. And increases lane speed by 0.5%. Note to self, don't try to choke on your own saliva. In front near lane time is bigger equal 1, and last spurt has to be 1, and HP percentage bigger equal than 1. Or something, HP per. That's the name of the variable. Because in front near lane time, yeah, that's actually tells stuff. And it's last spurt too, but what is HP per? And there's Navigate Voodoo no stopping me. Still has a cooldown of 30 seconds, so it can be used multiple times. Still lasts for 3 seconds, increases acceleration by 40%, and increases lane speed by 2.5%. Oh. Let's non-stop poo. Non-stop poo. Go. Ga. Non-stop garu. Non-stop girl or something like that. Non-stop go. No, no, that's ka. Ga. Yeah, non-stop karu. Well, who knows? No, you can't rest. You can take a short rest. Aren't you waiting in the front for a late surge? Narrate! It's actually a star too. Narrate! We just defeated Narrate not long ago. The Regulus Narrate, that was something. But still, the blue earth is awesome. I also saw in the GameFAQs not long ago that people know about the infinite fake slash mimit thingy, but I haven't seen anything about mentioning the glitch that I discovered with the shop. But that's awesome that you can just print 30,000 gold for spending 10,000 or so. That was so freaking good. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I know which one is the historical one here because it says here that Icho stakes, but we don't have an Icho stakes here. There's something that's in late October. It's an OP and it's a turf 1600 meters. Don't have anything that fits the description. Stamina, well, that's okay. Get more smart. Wait. Getting the cat. How is it? From left to right or from right to left? Stop the black cat! You shall not. Well, usually you shall not pass, but we had a fun with it. Get from my retina! Thank you for the don't judge me for my color of my coat. Nowadays it's quite hard to live as a black cat because of the stereotypes. It's dogs! Yeah! It's furred, you SOB! But because you were a nice guy not long ago, I will help you. Kita, you have a priority of 80. Why are you chilling there? You're supposed to be here. No more upgrade there. I need that burst. Malconers? Nope. Hotpot Derby. One day while walking with Mejiro Dober, because this is the slow metabolism event. Oh, Dober, perfect timing. We were just on our way to see you. Fine, Hishima. What do you need for me? Wait for. Remember that Hotpot roulette tea party we had before? Sounds interesting. We are hoping to hold another one. What do you think? That again. Really? Hotpot roulette? Well, a while back, I invited us to a tea party and... Alright everyone, let's make a mystery hotpot that go well with tea. Don't tea parties usually involve chiffon cake and cookies? Well, depends on where you live. It could be other types of cakes too, or just biscuits. Having some just good plain old Deadkey or something, or Jury, and just with either with Jury is the best. Either just the regular Jury, or the honey Jury, or even the vanilla one, or the one with the chocolate one is good too, but and also the coconut one is also nice, but the best ones are the honey one and the regular one, or the ginger one. Those three with some black tea or some Darjeeling or some Earl Grey. Yes. What kind of hotpot would you go with the? Oh, this sounds like fun. What is it? Ladies' night. Half of the mare party is here. Oh, that sounds fun. It'd be like we're brewing a potion. Let's put a bunch of stuff in it. Nope. Hey, let's not go overboard. Yeah. This is my first mystery hotpot. We never did these at the Major Estate. This is a first for me too. I'm sure we'll make for a great reminiscent clover. Also a good runner, but has the same problem as the Zebo in Culture in Xenogears. You know. I wonder who bought the most interesting ingredient. Alright, let's get this hotpot really started. This looks kind of toxic. What's this? Rainbow candy? That's my special magic candy. It has some mysterious flavors and it's about to... Anyway, what are these bitter seeds? It's not sweet at all now. That must be my contribution. Arlan gave me some medicinal ingredients to use. Why? Plus I got protein powder from Ryan, so I put it in too. Why? Those sound like really healthy ingredients. I feel like my macarons are the most normal thing in there now. Macarons. By the way, what did you put in fine? If I have to guess, it's going to be some ramen. Black pudding. Which type? The one that's made from octopus ink or the one that's made from pig blood? Me, black pudding. Well, from this, if I have to guess, it is the pig blood one. After that, everyone made a fuss about the smell, and Hishima got really mad at us. Going into the kitchen gave me the scare of my life. Some weird smoke was pouring out of it, and everyone had collapsed. Well, I'm gonna be there this time, so nothing like that will happen again. Cosly. You kind of look like an Animaster character too. There's some that kind of look like Animaster characters, really. There's some familiar faces here and there that, Compa, Brunette Uzume, Red-haired Noir, Blackheart just really cool there. Miller just with brown hair too. Velvet just shorter and a bit less angry. If I'm remember correctly, Miho from IM. Kind of Rain from IM. We also have Uzuki from IM, just the site is in the other side. There's some familiar designs here and there. Yeah, we make fun and delicious hot pot noodle party this time. I don't know, I'm sure you'll find Musician there, but... Oh, we can have Fall Runner. That I don't think you're gonna use. Because it only works during the fall season. That's kinda nice, because the Queen Elizabeth cap is during that. What does it actually do? Oh yeah, have a good run. Oh yeah. Increases silence as performance thanks to charm that grants a satisfying run. I think that this is not available for us. But the description is here, then maybe. Stamina gain 40. Conditions exists the car ID 1002. So that's literally a Suzuka thingy. Interesting. No, Fall Runner. Fall Runner. Increases speed by 40 during fall. Yeah. And then the upgrade that increases speed by 60 during fall. And then there's an even better upgrade for that Fall Frenzy that increases speed and power by 60. When the season is fall. And Veil skill has a chance to activate. Yeah, because it doesn't happen every time, but these ones have a high chance. But just for a single season, no. You better start gathering ingredients. What are you so excited for? You have what it takes to win, whether it's a race or hot pot roulette. Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to head to the shopping district and see what tasty ingredients, tasty and interesting things I can get then. See you. Yep. The second hot pot roulette party concludes without any strange smells, but it apparently still tasted diabolical. However, Mejiro Dober seems quite satisfied since she was crowned hot pot derby champion. Okay. Could I get you anything? Kyoto, my honor. Nope. Okay. Hanshin Junai Feliz. Number one favorite in the Hanshin Junai Feliz, Okasho and the others. Hanshin Junai Feliz has finally arrived. This huge stage will be Mejiro Dober's first G1 race, but you don't seem nervous at all. I think I should be. Well, I am a little surprised at how calm I am. I'm going to do well today. Well, enough to believe that I actually stand a chance in the Tira Tour. Your promise is bright to keep. As I go with determination, she seems to be shaking more out of excitement than anxiety. So she's going to go great out there. Get out there and bring home the win. I didn't tell me to do that. Anyway, I'm off. Yep. Prepare to be dazzled, everyone. I'll show you shining brilliance like you've never seen before. We also don't have STP's 3-star costume or what? It's hard to believe it's persuasive with race too. Because it's no surprise coming from someone who is always boasting that the world is her oyster. I can lose out of her in spirit though. I need to put myself out there and be just as bold. I like the look in your eyes, Dober. Filled with determination and competitive spirit. Well, she don't have the second one yet. Pearl. What a splendid day to pit our budding potentials against each other. It's nearly showtime. I'm going to give this everything I got, and I won't lose. They're about to step out the gate for the Hanshin Juvenile Phillies, who will emerge as junior goddess. Cheers! This is what a G1 feels like. I can't stop shaking. That feels even bigger than usual. The soles of my feet feel strangely hot too, like they're absorbing heat from the turf. I'll be okay. It's all be okay. I'm calm. I can do this. I can run. Okay. F it. Now you're gonna grace chasing. Because this is your and number one favorite. F your historical, you're gonna be place chasing from now. There. I'm done. You won't get your historical. From now on, you're a pace chaser. Stick around in historical races, but you won't be historical epitaph wise. Look how much better is that! Instead of wasting somewhere here. How much better is that? Instead of wasting somewhere here. In 16, 17, so 4th. Wow. Such a change. Who would have guessed? So not a freaking RNG gamble. That is not as much. Also, skill has a higher chance to activate like this because it said that between the 5th and the 7th place. Well, just barely. Yeah. And this December, because the wind blows hard. Oh, we have such a short tail. Meanwhile, someone like Sam has such a long tail. Her tail is so short. Sam is around half of her calves, her is just around her knees. I can feel the wind embracing me, and the world looks so beautiful. Also, the wind in December definitely blows hard. I did it! So this is what it feels like to finish a G1. I did! I ran in a G1! I'm so happy. This means like I should take on the triple three era. Yep, just without your historical thingy. Because FDRNG. Congratulations! I found myself absolutely mesmerized by your every side. Nice going. Pearl. Getting to feel compete against you has made me, well, more confident in myself. My heart. Only fate knows if our paths will ever cross again, but at least let me say this. Limitless potential lights our path forward. Thank you, Mejiro Dober. I'll see you again someday. Oh, Mejiro Dober is so cool. Did we just witness birth of a new Mejiro star? I have to keep my eye out on her during the theater tour. I won't accept anything less from Dober. Mejiro Dober comes back wearing a very satisfied expression. The crowd still is cheering loudly in her wake. You are incredible. What are you surprised about? I told you I wanted to do well today. I think I'm ready to take on the next race. You mean the Oko show? Yeah, let's win it. As if there's any other option. I have to win and keep my promise with Bright. And you're to for me to do that, well... I'll see you tomorrow for training. Tsundere, of course. Seeing that this race has given her tangible lessons she needed going into the triple tier tour. Next chance is going to be the classic race, the Oko show. Yes, it's better. You're typical Tsundere. Now you just need the Tamatama, the other typical Tsundere sentence starter. Anyway, by the way, no, why not? Betsuni, Tamatama. The two typical Tsundere starters. New recap. Meaning for me in the day. And very one Nile. Well, okay, it's fine. Winning 5 intensifies. Come the crowd. Still could be useful. State available can be cheaper. Okay, you need some stamina skills because you're going to land on longer distances later. So, more sparse carrion, long actually, pace, sprint, medium, turf, pace. So yeah, if these are going to kick him normally, then there's a chance for a double S, that a turf pace double S. That would be nice, that's 10% extra. Nope. Way! I gotta defeat the way! Let's raise the way! Me and I, we need 5 million another. Well, show me 30 originally. The only one where I know about that the younger one runs with their parent, just not on a race, that's Equinox and Kita-san. That they sometimes run with each other. Just really not in a race. Up next, we have the latest news from the Twinkle series. First up is Mejiro Dober, a promising rookie from the Mejiro family who showed up strong in last year's Sanshin Junai Phillies. Her fans have high expectations for her in the Tiara Tour. Also, we're going to have the cheerleading event soon, so if we can't finish it this time, and I don't think so because 20 minutes have left, then I'm going to end this one on my own and continue with someone else. And depending on where the end is going to take mostly place on, we maybe go back to Tag Base until that event lasts. Start of the year, Mejiro Dober has been drawing far more enthusiastic attention from the public than I had anticipated. I worry whether this attention will be good or a bad thing, as I head to the academy to talk with her about the coming year. At the training course, I see Mejiro Dober and Mejiro Bright warming up together. Trainer. You too. Yep. And Akame Shomede to Futaritomo. There's another year together. Let's make this year a wonderful one. Oh look, it's Mejiro Dober! And she with Mejiro Bright. How lucky are we? What's going on? Before you know what's happening, a large group of reporters starts rushing toward us. Are you here for an interview? There's sure a lot of you. Excuse me, Mejiro Dober. Could you tell us about your plans for your classic year? Since you're running the Hanashi Juvenile Phillies, does that mean you'll be aiming for the Tiara Tour? It's a big hot topic among your fans. Is it true that you and Mejiro Bright are secretly training together for your classic year? Please give us all the details. I'll take all your questions for now. Be prepared to hear from Mejiro Dober herself. Please, Ms. Dober, your fans would love to hear what you have to... Please direct all inquiries through me. Trainer. But the bird is longing to hear from her directly. Oh dear, my goodness. I seem to have forgotten something of mine. Come with me, Dober. Keep me company while I go fetch it. Wait, please come back. I'm afraid I must take her with me. I'm sorry that I like to forget more of my things without Dober to accompany me. Isn't that right? Yeah. Thanks for that, Bright. And you too, trainer. Whatever do you mean? I asked you to come with me to retrieve a forgotten item. You didn't have to play dumb. You actually forgot something. How come you empty-handed? Well, actually, I seem to forgotten what it was I had forgotten. What on earth am I? If you say so. Still, why are there so many reporters around? Nothing like that has ever happened before. It's proof that how many eyes are on you now? On me? It's only natural after your performance in the Hanshin Juvenile release. With how especially well you've been doing, it'd be difficult not to attract attention. I don't know about that, but are things going to be like this forever? Who can say? But I'm sure your trainer will make it abundantly clear that unauthorized interviews are not welcome. Isn't that right? Of course I will. Right. Mejiro Dober seems to be discombobulated after all that. Maybe she could do with a good change of pace. Since it's New Year's, as there is a holiday appropriate activity. Excuse. New Year's calligraphy, yeah. Excuse. New Year's calligraphy? What a random suggestion. What a marvelous idea! Marvelous! We don't have her in the party. I haven't the money yet. Why don't we take this opportunity to write our resolutions for the year, Dober? I'm sure putting them on paper will motivate us even more in training. I guess we can do that. It'll be embarrassing to write them together though. My calligraphy is not so great. What's important is the feeling behind your words, not the neatness. Just put your heart into the brushstrokes, and all will be fine. Let's get started right away. Your trainer should join us too. Three of us write our goals for a caustic year and show them to each other. Each Dober seems focused, and I sense ambition in the other's she pants. Triple tier. I just. There you go. Watch out, the wind bites. One day we were talking with Mejiro Dober in my office. Sorry to interrupt the discussion, but yes, I come very good news for you too. Good news? Also, are you supposed to be a ghost? The thing is, because how well you did during your junior year, you said that by the URA's best junior year goddess, congratulations! Really? The title of goddess is awarded to those who run in races like the Hanshu Jumai Phillies, Triple Tiara, and Queen Elizabeth's Second Cup. Two accolades is rewarded one racer each year, Junior, Classic, and Senior. It's a huge honor for Mejiro Dober to be selected to represent her year. I was chosen as goddess? I can't believe it. Congrats, Dober. The award ceremony is going to be held in a few days, so don't forget to prepare a speech. There's a ceremony? And I have to give a speech? I see. Okay. We have to make sure you're ready. I know I'm not gonna get there without practicing. The day of the award ceremony arrives in the blink of an eye. It is? It's going to be fine. I practiced like 100 times. Everything will be fine. Now let's hear a word from this year's junior year goddess, Mejiro Dober. Mejiro Dober is immediately met with a flood of well wishes and applause, as well as flashes from contest cameras. Oh no, my mind's gone blank. Something seems off. It seems like stage fright has gotten her tongue out tight. Come on, Dober. Desperate to help, however, how I can. So wildly waving my hands in her direction. It's trainer. What is he making the displayed face for? God, it's going to make me laugh. I exercise my deepest gratitude to everyone today. I made it beyond words that having received such a magnificent award. That was terrifying. You did a great job. Got it with the flattery. I completely forgot my speech and just blurted out whatever came to my mind up there. But jeez, you look here from the stage. You're freaking out so much. Anyway, thanks for having my vet. However, I hear your speech as well received by the fans for being so sincere and despite its bravery. Well, you won an entire turn there. On this start note, but the overwhelming pressure, that one could be useful. Because there's Sonari McKinnon. She's not really good and long. That's nice. $12, $14. Your stomach is good now. Deep breaths, that's for us along. Okay. Yes, it's definitely not nervous. Yep, we know. So 255 is just a single circle. Okay. Well, there's a summer camp soon. There's the vodka. And the deska. And Ishino. And Inarivan. Hmm. Yeah, alright, there's the Subashin, yep. Where's Ines? I don't see the. Oh, there. I thought that's Inarivan, but no, yep, that's Science Fusion. During the Champions Cup not long ago, I saw a very low stated but highly defeated Maruzensky. Creator of that one tried to go for a debuff build, but RNG doesn't always help you, buddy. And also, I don't get that sometimes how rating works. There was a Bakshi with 1200 speed. B rank. How can you get B rank for 1200 speed? Neck length, huh? Yes, you wanna be stronger. Okay. You should have practiced perfect. Da 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 da. That would be nice to get near Horsey. And we have Rico there. Yes, is a 2 bonus. Okay. And worked. Great. Thanks, Teresa. A statue of the three goddesses. Well, calling the previous one. There was a statue, but for two goddesses. And also just calling Emma from the other world. Those two make another pair of goddesses. I don't know if I ever be majestic as them. I hear a voice inside my head. Base, yep. Stamina, third stamina. Oh, yes! 5% bonus. My chest feels hot. I'm responding, and I feel so powerful. See, the statue of the three goddess holds wishes of racers. And by the way, this three goddess thingy, it kind of feels like the 8 in Skyrim. Because there's a fourth one. And it looks like they don't even acknowledge the fourth one. But really, 54 out of 54. And the bloodline is still present in these days. That's something that you can't just ignore. 54 out of 54. Worldwide known. And really, the bloodline is still here. And we only have 3 goddesses. It's really like, Talos is not doesn't belong to there. We don't have 9s, we have 8s. It's like that. There's supposed to be a 4th one. I want to use the power of those wishes. Alright, I'm going to run even more. I have a 5% bonus. And hopefully in the next year she gets the other one for the turf. We still have time for this one. The Yoga Show, a classic years and firsts of the Tierra Tour, is about to begin. I've been waiting forever for this race. Come on, Mejiro Dober, make this your first Tierra. I bet she's going to be absolutely amazing today. I can really see her in action. Keep focused, Dober. The crowd is so loud. This is what the classic G1 Oka show is like. Because not Oka, but Oka. It's Cherry Blossom. Or the one who connects. But that's a different story. And actually, that version of Navgear also has Oka. You've already run the 100 like this. You can handle this too. You're right. This isn't my first G1 race. The race that I am today can handle this race. Give it all you're out there. I was going to even without you nagging me about it. I will then. Okay. It's guts. Since when do we count guts in for medium? So Oka show. Not Oka, Oka. Cherry Blossom. Or the one who connects. But it's a different story. And a different language. Nishino flower? That's the someone who was running with her dead. Tachyon and Daska. And by the way, from the pictures, aren't Tachyon supposed to have a bit brighter hair color? Because from what I saw in the pictures, that Tachyon is was light chestnut colored, not dark. Let's urgent is second. Yeah. Walker speed. No, you should work on the RNG. Speed is completely fine. I did. I was able to run in the Oko show with everything I've got. That was incredible. Mejiro Dober, do your best at the Japanese Oaks too. Dober, you were so cool. I come see you at the Japanese Oaks for sure. Watching your runs made me a total fan. I definitely watch your next race. The venue is filled with cheers for Mejiro Dober after witnessing such a spectacular performance from the up-and-comer of the Mejiro family. She's done well to win the favor of the crowd. Still, she's never experienced being under the scrutiny of so many. How will she react, I wonder? Everyone's looking at me. Number 8, Mejiro Dober is running the last turn. She stumbled and fell after coming out of the gate, but she hasn't given up. Oh, this feeling. You're doing your best. Just keep it up. Just a little further, you can do it. No. My stupid memory is coming back now. Things are completely different from back then. I ran well today. I finished the race and did amazing, so why? Everyone's yelling. The voices, their eyes are on me. Looking at me, their eyes. I'm going to have run amidst all the stars and voices forever? I have to run in all this chaos? Yep. I promise, Bright. I can stop shaking. Stop it. Stop it. I head out to meet Mejiro Dober after her amazing performance, and I notice something's off. She looks pale and she's trembling. Are you okay? Yeah, she definitely looks okay. I'm fine. Nothing is wrong. I'll be able to run in the Japanese dogs just fine. I have to. I can't afford to do otherwise. Mejiro Dober is fair as a ghost. She hardly even looks at me as she stumbles to herself. She runs up before I can say anything. A few days after the Oka show, while we're training for the Japanese Oaks. This song kinda sounds like one from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Mejiro Dober is immersing herself fully in her training, but I can't tell something is still off. Shadow clouds her expression, and she is constantly distracted as though she's trying to shake off a thought she just can't get rid of. Hello, apologies for interrupting your training. Yep. I was hoping I could speak for you for a few minutes about Dober. Air group? No, Rudolph. She's been acting strange ever since the Oka show, hasn't she? And I know that Dober is struggling with that at the moment. For that reason, I'm afraid I must impose a request upon you. Would you mind if I spoke with her in private? About what? About what she's fighting against. I wish to reveal the true nature to her. I don't think she realizes what it is. However, this is ultimately a problem between you and her. You don't approve of my wedding. You're free to decline. No, please serve her. I had something happen at the Oka show, but I have no idea what I should say to make her feel better. I want to do whatever I can to support her, and right now the best thing to do is ask for help. Please, talk to Dober. Thank you for allowing me to speak with her. In return, I promise to dispel the vexation you grip in your fist and honor the sentiment which you hold in her in your heart. It's not until Air Group says that I finally realize my hands are curled into tight fists. We don't have much time before the Japanese Oaks. For now, all I can do is hope that Mejiro Dober will be back to normal in time. Yeah, but only next time, or after that, or maybe not. It really depends on the event. Because if I remember correctly, it's going to start. This weekend. It's no good at this rate, right, Will? Good to see you hard at work, Dover. And Rube. However, you should stop for now. That fear building up inside you cannot be easily shaken off, no matter how desperate you may try. I'm not scared. Don't underestimate my assessment. Precisely how much of your running do you think I've observed up till now? What's frightening you so much? I can't stop shaking. I can still hear the crowd's cheers from when I was across the finish line at the Oka show. Yes, how many voices were there, and how many eyes were fixed on me, watching my every move. Memories of the past suddenly flooded my mind. And I was like I was once again that little girl crying and sobbing as she ran. Even since then, the scenes keep repeating in my mind. I can't help but start shaking. That's right, I won't be able to compete in the Japanese Oaks. I've worked so hard to get rid of this point, and yet, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I revered my past self in front of everyone and in front of Right. Is that what you truly fear? Is that you truly fear the possibility that you'll revert to your former self? Do you think temping will stop you from competing? Those are terrifying prospects indeed, but I think your true fear lies elsewhere. Mitekajits. My true fear? When I was competing in the Japanese Oaks, I felt the same fear you were likely experiencing now. You did? As the Japanese Oaks drew closer, I felt an immense pressure weighing down on me. But I had to become my ideal self no matter what. I had to fulfill my dreams of those who wished to see me accomplish what my mother had. The more I felt that I absolutely could not lose, the more I froze in with fear. Yeah, we were there in the story mode. I was terrified I wouldn't accomplish that dream of reach that ideal. However, I was eventually able to shift my perspective on that fear. I pondered the origin of that anxiety and I had an epiphany. The fact that I was even harboring such fears proves that there were people expecting great things from me. And such a pain in the A. And they only do so because I can't challenge myself. I will ask you once more, Dober. What is your fear? What is you truly afraid of? I see now the thing you're really afraid of. Yep. I'm afraid of letting Bright and everyone else down by betraying their expectations. But I'm only afraid that because there are people who believe in me. Because I'm trying so hard to push myself toward even greater heights. It seems you reached the same conclusion I did. And still a little bit. To look at it differently, the source of your fear is actually what brought you all this way. Should you find yourself breath of confidence of frozen place, listen to the words of those who believe in you. It doesn't help? I'm certain you can do this. After all, Ryan and Bright believe in you, as do I. And you train as well. All of you believe in me? Even trainer? Looking forward to your performance at the Japanese Oaks. And through this, I haven't managed to stop my shaking. Despite knowing that the realism of my shake, I'm still scared, even so. I'm going to run in the Japanese Oaks for all the people that ask the greatest from me. Let me guard some of your fear too. I'm your trainer, aren't I? I made up my mind. From now on, I will believe in her more than anyone else. My cheers for her will be louder than the rest. Your battle is mine to find too. Why you always through such embarrassment stuff, honestly? She battles the rest of her thoughts in such a small ways that they are swallowed up by the night air. However, I can tell by the determined light shining in her eyes that Mejiro Dober is back in fighting form. Oh, great. Yeah. So, really definitely will start, so I don't know if we're going to from here next time or not, but thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find there HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon with more Breath of the Wild. We go for the climbing gear, that one's actually easier, and one part of the rubber armor. The other one is currently not possible. Not even done in normal mode. And in master mode even less, because it's one of them is a major test of strength. So guardian level 4. In the current set that I have, I don't even have a chance against level 3. So we'll see, grab the climbing gear and